The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-rhymed them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up, everybody? TGIF, man. I hope everybody's having a great day today, man. It's definitely Friday. We're about to get up. We're about to get into it. We're about to get after it. It's definitely a Friday, y'all. Yo, and everything's kind of playing out just like we said it was going to play out on Wednesday. The market's moving. The market's moving in the right direction. Stock market's moving in the right direction. Crypto market's moving in the right direction. Everything's moving in the right direction. Yo, we called this one on Wednesday. Said, there's a couple things you got to watch out for. You only needed a little bit of good news for this market to take off. And you're getting it. You're getting these tariff situations where some deals are close to being done. The China-United States deal is still the biggest deal on the table. This is the one you guys got to watch out for. United States says they're talking to China. China says they're not talking to the United States. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that one. But that's the big one. That's the biggie. But, we got some other deals that are close to being done, it looks like. And this is just what the market wanted to hear. They wanted to hear that we were going to go ahead and put the nonsense to bed a little bit and start to move this market in the right direction. So, the White House says that they're not listening to the stock market, but they're listening to the stock market, y'all. They're watching what's going on. Them treasury bonds start to come in, and then other countries start to sell off on them treasury bonds and stuff like that. That has an effect on everything. So there's still a lot of macro stuff that we have to watch out for, mainly the China-United States stuff that's going on. But there's a lot of other stuff that looks really, really good and is moving in the right direction. So we can, like I always tell you guys, you can only trade the market that you're in at the time in which you're in it, right? And today it looks decent. It looks good. But pay attention to that China-United States news. Any bad news comes out of that, the markets will negatively react to that. Crypto market, stock market, all the markets, they're going to negatively react to that situation. So just keep your eye on the ball, right? Keep 10 toes down, baby. Know what's coming your way. Know what you're doing. Know how you're moving and maneuvering through this market. But that's not to take away from what we got going on today, baby. It's Friday. Markets look great. Good morning, Selmo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Junior. Good morning. Yeah, DGs, we up, baby. We up. Ken, good morning. Good early afternoon to you, my brother. How are you? How are you, man? China appears to have backed down. I don't know. We're gonna see. China came out yesterday and just said, we don't really have too many talks going on with the United States. The United States says that they are talking. Here's the thing, man. They're probably talking at a low level, and that's okay as long as they're talking. Here's the bottom line when it comes to China, United States. They're married to each other right now. The United States is the biggest consumer market, and China is the biggest producing market. They're married to each other right now. They can play this game of chess all they want, but They're married, and they just need a better trade deal, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, they got to work something out. Elmo, good morning, my brother. How are you? But yeah, Ken, we up, baby. Ken, how's that market looking, baby? Selma, how's that market looking for you, man? We in it, baby. We in it. We looking good. Everybody saying hi to each other. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Heat, there's my man here. There's my man right there. Heat, good morning, man. TGIF, baby. Man, Heat loving these markets. These markets looking good, baby. Let's go ahead. Let's get right into it. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on over in this joint. Let's see where the money's being made, man. Pepe, baby. Pepe pumping, baby. Pepe's doing his thing, man. I keep trying to tell y'all Pepe's doing his thing, baby. Pepe gonna roll, man. But watch out for a couple of them other ones. SPX 6900 is another one, man. Watch out for that, baby. Watch out for that joint. It's running just like Pepe on the exact same charts. Look exactly the same. Let's see. Asian markets, they didn't do too bad last night. They actually traded pretty good. European markets look really solid this morning. They look really good. They look like they're trading well. Little bit of a pullback in the European markets, but they still look like they're moving to the positive, and that's good. United States markets, they don't look so well. They look like they're all in red. They don't look like they're going to open that well. But you know what? We'll see what happens. It's Friday, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as the morning moves on and they start to open up. The S&P 500, guys, futures rise. S&P had a great couple days, man. They really did. A little bit of a pullback. Google, Alphabet, absolutely crushed it on earnings, and their stock just absolutely was sending. NVIDIA was sending yesterday too. NVIDIA closed right here at 106. It doesn't sound like a lot, but people got to remember it opened at like 97 yesterday. So it absolutely was sending it yesterday. Tesla didn't do too bad, 250 something. Amazon sending it too. All the tech stocks were sending it yesterday over there in the stock market. So it looks really good for crypto. We'll see. We'll see what happens today. The bond market itself, where all the debt sits. When I woke up this morning, this thing was completely in green. Completely in red. So it's starting to turn around a little bit. So, we'll see. We'll see what's up with the bonds. This is where all the debts are, guys. And you don't want to see this market tanking. Oil's a big one. Not a lot of people talk about it. Petrol, United States dollars, basically pegged to petrol, absolutely tanking. And this is, one of the reasons why you see the dollar losing a lot of steam. But the dollar is worth less over here in the United States, and I think that's a good thing. It helps offset a lot of them tariffs. I don't think that's by accident either. I think it's kind of on purpose that they're doing that. I think it's just a big game that we're playing, and we're just along for the ride. That's all we can be, right? It's all we can be. But stocks actually, they had a good couple of days. So for them to start off in the red on Friday really doesn't bother me, especially because the Asian market's trading well, the European market's trading well. So I think we'll follow right along in line. It's just a matter of getting there throughout the morning. So slow rise though, slow rise. It's what we like to see. These slow and steady rises, not these big push-ups. Fear and greed index over here in crypto, guys, sitting at 52, sitting in neutral. Seeing this thing continually tick to the upside, baby. Continually tick to the upside, baby. Scottish, what's up? Good morning, dog. TGIF, baby. Fear and greed index sitting at 52 continues to tick to the upside, man. We got altcoin season 17 out of 100. When we streamed last time on Wednesday, it was 15 out of 100. So we went up 2 points, which is big. It's a big deal for altcoins, guys. Sitting at 2.95 trillion in total market cap, guys. We are trying to touch that 3 trillion mark. We are trying to touch that, baby. Come on, touch it. Don't touch it like Shannon Sharp touched that girl, but let's touch that 3 trillion, baby. Let's touch that 3 trillion. I don't know what the hell Shannon Sharp was thinking about. That damn fool. Someone, you see that damn fool? Fool, boy. He got set up, man. He gonna have to pay. He gonna have to pay for that one. Can't be out there doing that, man. What do we got going on in this ETF world? What do we got going on in this ETF world over here? We got Bitcoin yesterday put together $442 million of positive inflows, guys. And we got Ethereum put together 66, call it 64, 63.5. We call it 64 million in positive inflows. So, yo, these things are moving, baby. These things are moving. Yo, Ondo, yeah, we go get into Ondo, baby. Ondo, baby. Scottish, do we call it or do we call it, baby? We told you. Ondo was that deal. Ondo's that thing, baby. Ondo's that thing when it comes to real world tokenized assets. Wait until they launch that blockchain, man. Whew, whew. You ain't seen Ondo yet. You ain't seen Ondo yet. We got but yeah, so the positive inflows on the ETFs, yo, big money. That's big money right there flowing into Bitcoin and a little bit into ETH as well. Big money, guys, starting to come back, man. Starting to come back. you like them young ones too? Yo, man, you better be careful. They setting people up out here, dog. They setting people up out here, man. Jim Cramer just went bullish. Bearish on Bitcoin. Good. That means we're about to send it. That means we're about to send it. If he went bearish, we're about to send it. Always trade opposite of what that dude says, man. But I know that's a smart guy, man. I'm just playing. But we'll get to Bitcoin in a minute. But yeah, I definitely Bitcoin. We'll see. You know, the dominance, Bitcoin dominance right now, sitting at 63.2%. Definitely a huge dominance factor there. Ethereum sitting at 7.3%, exactly where it was on Wednesday. Rest of the altcoins sitting at 29.5%, which is roughly about where we're at on Wednesday too. So you haven't seen a real shift, a real move yet. But money's flowing into alts, little by little, starting to trickle out. So market overall looks very, very solid, looks very, very stable. Like I said, man, we're sitting at that 2.95 trillion. You try to touch that 3 trillion, like Shannon Sharp, baby. Like my man Shannon. We're gonna choke this thing, baby. Let's choke this thing, baby. Choke this market out. What we got going on over here on the blockchain side? We got Solana putting $2.89 billion through its blockchain in 24 hours. Yo, Solana is just absolutely freaking killing the volume. Killing the volume, man. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Solana seems to be that thing right now, boy. It seems to be that thing, that blockchain, boy, where all the volume's at right now. Ethereum sitting at 1.6 billion. Not too bad. You like to see Ethereum at 2 billion, but you know what? It's doing all right. It's hanging in there. BSC sitting at 1.4 billion, 24-hour trading volume. Not too bad. Not too bad for BSC over there. You got Base sitting at 733 million. Ticking up, man. Base is starting to build a new trading volume here between that 700 and 800 million, which is a whole hell of a lot better than they were. So Base is starting to catch a little bit of steam. Yo, but how about Sui, man? Woo! 599 million, coming up from that 300 million piece right there to bust almost in, let's call it an even 600 million. Sui's doing that thing. Told you guys to watch out for Sui. And Arbitrum, told you guys to watch out for Arbitrum, sitting here at number 6 too. 451 million. Volume continues to tick over there, up over there on Arbitrum as well. I think Arbitrum and Sui have a massive push up on them. I told you guys on Wednesday too about Polygon. You look at Polygon, I think that their volume is going to continue to increase in at 100 121 million right now, up 20% in 24 hours. I don't think that this one's dead. I think we're going to see some things going on over there. It just seems to be moving, especially with real world tokenized assets. I think that it's going to move. Told you guys to watch out for Pulse Chain as well. Sitting at 19 million. I think there's something, I don't know, with Richard Hart being done, and all of this nonsense behind him. I think when the market's right, which is right about now, we might be looking at something over there. We might be looking at something special going on over there, because remember where they were at before all this nonsense started, right? So look at Bitcoin right now, sitting at 94,000. We busted through that 93, baby, sitting at 94,032 dollars. $32. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's talk a little bit about Bitcoin though. Some stuff to just kind of chill out, watch for. Get to that one in a minute. Right here, sentiment flags, guys, on Bitcoin. We got a retail FOMO right now. Surges after Bitcoin tops 94K. Is a Bitcoin price correction incoming? I do think we're going to head into a little bit of a Bitcoin price correction over the weekend. I think without the ETF volumes, without the big ETF volume coming in from the stock exchange, we'll be in for a little bit of a correction. I don't think it's going to be a huge correction. We may play around with the low 93s, maybe dip into the 92s before we get that big pump up on Monday again, when the ETF volume starts to flow back into Bitcoin. So we may see a little bit of a correction, but the key to this, guys, is you see retail starting to FOMO in. And when retail starts to FOMO in, that's your cab drivers, that's your people working at the hotels, that's your people, just out here, that normies that aren't really in crypto, haven't really lived the bear market, all that stuff, man. And when they start FOMOing into Bitcoin sitting at 94K, man, then you know at that point right now, if this is really happening and the sentiment is really out there, which it seems to be, that crypto has arrived, right? It has arrived. And that's what you want. You want them retail investors coming in. Ethereum sitting at $1,785. Man, come on, East. Let's go. You lagging the market again, baby. You lagging the market again. Shocker there. XRP sitting at $2.20 right now. Not too bad. Didn't perform as well as some of the other cryptos on the overnight, but you know what? That $2 level is so key for XRP. Now it's starting to build up a new support level right around 220. So we like that right around between 218 and 220 is kind of where it looks like it wants to start building a little bit of a support right now. But look at Solana, killing it right now at $154 right now. That volume on the chain is absolutely phenomenal. You can't deny that. Look at Cardano sitting at 71 cents right now. Yo, look, I don't know. We try to tell you to buy Cardano, 50 cents, 40 cents. Try to tell you to buy it. It's only sitting at 71 cents right now. Nowhere near the all-time where it is. Yes, STX is absolutely smoking it. And IMX, yo, we told you guys about IMX. I told you guys about IMX on this channel right here when it got down to like 45 cents when they got their Wells notice, and I told you guys, I said, yo, this is where it's going to. This thing is going to move. And the only reason that it dropped was because of that Wells notice, and that's going to go away with the Trump administration, and it went away, and now you're starting to see that baby catch legs again. I own IMX. STX is killing it as well, though. Sui, man, come on, baby. Look at Sui, $3.64, baby. Woo! Let's go. This 24 hours has been phenomenal, man. Up 22%, up 72% on the week. Up 72% on the week. Yo, but check out Chainlink sitting in here at $15.11. Yo, Chainlink just continues to move up. I told you guys when the lizard people take their foot off the neck of Chainlink, it's going to move, man. Once they've accumulated as much as they want to accumulate, this thing's going to move. It's starting to move, man, up 5% on the day, up a good 19%, call it 20% on the week. Yo, it's doing this thing. Avalanche up a good 17% on the week as well. Yo, told you guys about Avalanche. Stellar starting to wake up, sitting at 28 cents right now, doing its thing, man. I love where everything is. HBAR trying its best to touch that 20-cent level, man. We're moving on that. We are definitely moving on that. But yo, Chainlink's going to be a monster here. And check out Pi, Somo, 65 cents right now, man. Look at that joint, man. Up 1% on the day, up 6.5% on the week. Yo, everybody keeps leaving this network for dead, man. But Pi's going to do his thing. Chainlink's going to do its thing. Yo, man, these guys just keep running. They just keep running. I don't think it's dead. Just keep mining, baby. Just keep mining. Make sure you KYC though. Make sure you KYC. Pepe, 5089. Woo, we got up to we touched that 9 level. We touched that 9 level. Fuck Pi. Come on, baby. Come on, Elmo. Go buy you some pie, baby. Go to the exchange and buy you some pie, man. It's only sitting at 60 cents. You know it's gonna get back up to $1. That's a double up, man. That's it, $1.20 be a double up for you. Go buy you some pie, baby. So all you can do, Junior, is just keep mining, baby. Just keep mining. Cat Williams and Monique. Told Shannon Sharp, yo, they did tell Shannon Sharp to leave them girls alone. So they told him leave them alone, baby. Leave them alone. Shannon didn't listen. He out here. He wants to choke him. He wants to choke him, man. That girl, he tried to settle with her for 10 mil. She said, nah, I want 50. That's 25 a cheek. Pepe, Ken. Hell yeah, man. We up at Pepe, man. Free, I like free. Ain't nothing wrong with free, Junior. Ain't nothing wrong with free, baby. Cherry pie's all you're buying. Come on, baby. Yo, that girl Shannon Sharp said, yo, I want 25 mil a cheek. Yo, that's what she said. But yo, Pepe, we get ready to go to 509, man. When we gonna break through that zero? When we gonna bust through that zero, baby? Come on, Pepe. Let's go. Let's get some legs. Let's get this zero. Let's bust through this zero, baby. Let's go. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Look at Ando. Oh, where's Ando? When I looked at Ando this morning, it was over $1, baby. Where we at, Ando? I'll find him on here. We'll go up top here. Ando was over $1. Let's find out where the hell Ando is now. Where is Ando? Keeps moving up the charts on me. But yeah, yo, Ando's doing his thing. Right there we go. 101, baby. 101. 101. Go. Push up, Ando. Push up, baby. Look at Ando. Look at how this thing is performed. 22% in a week. 22% in a week. Push up, baby. Get this damn thing to $10. Yo, I told you guys on Wednesday I was gonna take that long out on the Trump token. Yo, we rolled that bad boy up, took our money, we got the hell up out of there. We'll wait and see if this thing drops back down. Selma, I got in at like $9.50, rolled that thing up to like almost $17. Put some nice leverage on him. And took that profit up out of there. Selma, put some nice leverage on Trump. He came out with that news that the top 250 people were going to get dinner with him. That thing took off the $17, man. Man, I took my money back up out of there, and then we're going to see. We'll see if we get back in with some more leverage. We'll see what we're going to do, baby. We'll see what we're going to do. But look at Kronos sitting here at 9 cents right now, trying to get to that 10-cent mark. But Kronos is trying its best to make a comeback here. It definitely is trying. But we're going to see where it goes, man. We're going to see where it goes. But yo, look at this market. Completely green, man. Tell me that thing don't look beautiful, man. Tell me that thing don't look good, baby. Tell me that thing don't look good, man. Well, I'm telling y'all, make sure you guys got some XRP in your wallet. You know, my suggestion, make sure you got some XRP. Make sure you got some Cardano. Make sure you got some SUI. Make sure you got a whole bunch of Chainlink, baby. And make sure you got some of that Pi. Make sure you got some of that Stellar. Make sure you got some of that Algorand. Make sure you got some of that HBAR. Make sure you got some of them ISOs. Make sure you got some of that Pepe. Make sure you got some of that SPX 6900. All up in that wallet, baby. Trump is still a good buy. It is. I'm looking for a new leverage position to get back in somewhere. I'm not gonna own the Trump token. I'm gonna trade it. I'm gonna put leverage in. I'm gonna trade it. Yeah, Ken, it is looking good, baby. Look at that, man. Look at that market, baby. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You even got Floki out here trying to shine, baby. The OG, one of the OGs trying to shine out here, baby. Look at Floki. Look at Floki trying to do his thing out here. You even got Dog with a hat trying to come back, man. 62 cents. Trying to come back from the dead, baby. Come on. Where we going with Dog with a hat, baby? Where we going with Dog with a hat? But look at this. Algorand, Polygon, Arbitrum. Yo, take your pick, baby. They're all in green. What do we got going on the hour? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. STX is doing well, too. Oh, man. Look at even on the hour we got looking good. We got FET, which is ASI now, that collaboration sitting at 70 cents, that AI collaboration. Whoo, that shit is looking good. Look who joined us today, man. It's Seiko, baby. Seiko. Get some punt. Get some Poo-Tang pie. Get some Poo-Tang pie. Yo, man. What's up? Yo, Seiko. What you think about Shannon Sharpe, man? Did he get set up? It don't matter if he got set up or not, man. He gonna have to pay for that. He gonna have to pay for that one, man. Yo, that girl wants 25 million a cheek. That's more expensive than Nancy Pelosi. Woo! Shannon, why you do it, Shannon? Why you do it, man? Why you do it? I don't get it. I don't understand it. SEI is taking off too, guys. This thing's at 20 cents right now. 21 cents. Came up a penny since we started the stream. SEI. Yo, we told you about SEI. 15 cents, man. I said, go ahead and get you some SEI at 15 cents, man. Whew. Starting to take off too. I don't know what to tell you, man. We just give advice around here. Boy, but that's we taking off, baby. So why do I say own what you gotta own, baby? Go own what you own. Why do we talk about it right here? Citibank, one of the largest banks in the United States, said the stablecoin issuers will top the U.S. Treasury holders by 2030, baby. Tell me this stablecoin bill that's about to be passed ain't about to send crypto to the stratosphere. Yeah, it's about to send crypto to the stratosphere, baby. Look at this, man. You know what I mean? You got all the banks coming out saying that the majority of the holdings in these treasuries are going to be in stable coins, guys. Whew. RLUSD, USDC. Whew. They about to, I don't know, they about to run. I mean, they're going to be $1, but their market cap's about to be huge. And wait until Circle goes public. Oh, you think the ETFs are something special. Wait until Circle goes public with USDC. Oh, Oh, you better buy you some of that. You better buy you some of that. That's all I'm saying. The Federal Reserve withdraws crypto unfriendly banking guidelines. Why do you think they're doing this? Why do you think the Federal Reserve is taking away all the regulations that make it unfriendly for banks to utilize crypto and move crypto across and make it all that, right? Make it do what it does, man. Because they need the blockchain, baby. The banks need the blockchain, baby. The banks need these cross-border payments. The banks need all of this. All of this. They need all of this. And they're about to get it. And this is why I keep telling you guys right here, the ISO tokens are about to take off. They are about to move. They are about to run. This is what's happening behind the scenes. This is what nobody sees. Everybody sees, everybody sees a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but they don't look at the complete picture of what's happening. You got to know what's going on. You got to know what's going on in the macro and the micro. And this right here, it's a big deal. This is what's going to set the ISO tokens on fire. This is why you want to own HBAR. This is why you want to own Algorand. This is why you want to own Quant. This is why you want to own XRP. This is why you want to own XLM. This is why you want to own all these ISO tokens, because this is what's about to happen, man. The Federal Reserve is loosening its guidelines on banks for cryptocurrency. They're about to start moving this stuff, man. They're about to start moving this. And by the time they move this, and by the time they creep this in, if you ain't on this news and you don't believe that this is going to happen, you're going to be sitting on the sideline sucking your thumb. You're going to be sitting on the sideline sucking your thumb going, damn, I missed that one. Damn, I missed that one. Damn. Not like Shannon Sharp. Oh, someone said single, not like Shannon Sharp, baby. Woohoo! Yes, Ken. Woohoo, baby. Maddie, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Maddie B is in the building. What is up? Good morning. Get through some of these. I don't want to fall too far behind on the chat. I have a tendency to do that. Hi to Ken. Hi to everybody. Give Maddie a wrench. I'll give her a wrench. After the stream, I'll give Maddie a wrench. I'll give Maddie a wrench. Maddie needs a wrench. She'll get a wrench. Let's see. I might be able to do it while we're on stream. But yo, this is why we're gonna do what we do right here, guys. These regulations, you got to know what's going on behind the scenes, right? You got to be bigger. You got to be bigger. You got to know what's going on bigger than just the day to day, right? You got to know that. And for people who don't know that, you're gonna find yourself behind an 8-ball, like I said, sucking your thumb, wondering why the hell you missed this, right? Why did you miss this? And unfortunately, a lot of people are gonna miss it because they're out here chasing other stuff, right? They're out here chasing other stuff, and it's just unfortunate. Because here we are, we're telling you this, right? We're telling you what's going on, and a lot of people ain't taking notice. A lot of people ain't taking notice, right? And they're gonna miss out. But this market's pumping, baby. Tell me your wallets don't look good. Tell me your wallets don't look good. You have a wrench. You do have a wrench. Yeah, we pumped today. We pumped today. I mean, how can you not be pumped when you wake up and you see this? And you see this. Like come on. This been 3 years. This been 3 years. Look at that wrench. That wrench on Maddie looks so phenomenal. It looks so good. You got a wrench. You got a wrench. It looks good on you. No problem, man. No problem. No problem at all. But Ken, you wake up to this. How can you be mad when you wake up and you see green, baby? I mean, we love red, right? That's the time to buy, right? We buy in red and we do what we do, right? I tell everybody buy in fear, buy in fear. But this is why you buy in fear, so that when you wake up and you look at a day like today and you kick back and you scratch your head and you're like, damn, through all that fear, look at where we're headed. Now, it all can be taken away in a day, right? You don't have money it's never your money until it hits your bank account, right? It's never your money until you hit your bank account, right? But this is a good step in the right direction. This is a good step in the right direction. You were singing to yourself, Ken? I hope you were singing, today's going to be a good day, baby. Put that Ice Cube on there. Today is a good day. But yeah, look at STX right here. This thing is moving, right? And we got Stacks, and they're trying to improve the blockchain over there for Bitcoin. Stacks is going to play a key role in that. It's sitting at right now. It's sitting at 88 cents. Let's pull this thing back just 1 month, right? Let's just look at it for a month. This because my man Selmo's been chilling. Been shilling Stacks up in here for a minute, right? I'm telling y'all, buy Stacks, right? Sitting down here, right here, just a month ago at 49 cents, right? So it got as high as 90 cents. That's a hell of a run right there, just a month ago. Let's pull this thing back a year and see what we got, right? Got $2.75, right? Pull it back just a year. So sometimes you just gotta stop. You gotta pull things back. You have Stacks, good. I'm glad. You need Maddie. We love people winning. So just pull it back. You're looking at 88 cents right now. Just a year ago, not even a year ago, just 6 months ago, sitting at $2.75. There's a lot of room for this thing to run, right? A ton of room for this thing to run. So when you look at it, people say, oh, am I too late? Is it too late for me to buy it? Is it too late for me to get some? $2, I don't know, from 88 cents to $2.75. Is that not money you would like to put in your pocket? I don't know. I mean, this isn't a bear market. This is bear market, $2.75, bear market. Not even in a bull market yet. I don't know. You don't like that money? Oh, I like that money. I like that money. Look at this green though, baby. Come on. You look at Bonk. Bonk's making a comeback too, man. 13% in 24 hours. Meme coins are doing decent. Meme coins are actually doing pretty damn good in this market. The big ones now. Let's be clear. The big ones are doing good. Even Brett on base is making a comeback. It's making a comeback. But yo, I'm telling you, this market is flowing, and it's flowing nice. But watch out for Cardano. I'm telling you guys right now, watch out for Cardano. Cardano got something coming. I just feel it. Just in somewhere in these bones, these old bones of mine. I don't know. I just kind of feel it, kind of shimmy around when it comes to Cardano a little bit, kind of shimmy around and be like, damn, I kind of feel this. Kind of feel something coming. the government, Hackett and Charles just kind of hanging out, just making things happen. I don't know. Something might be cooking up over there a little bit. So let's go ahead and look at total 3. What do we got going on minus Bitcoin, minus Ethereum, sitting up at 823, call it 824 billion. There you go, 824. Made me smart. It made me smart. Just flipped. 824. We talk about this. We got a nasty resistance right here, and it keeps bouncing off. It keeps bouncing. It hit it. This is a daily chart. So it hit it 1, 2, 3 days. 3 days, call it 4 days in a row on this nasty resistance right here at about 827 billion. It's got nasty resistance right here. And we got to break through this one. You see it going across. It's kind of nasty. It's been really hard for us to break through that level. But it's looking good today. The RSI is looking good on it today. Price action volumes looking good on it today. Can we get a daily candle above this nasty resistance right here? That's going to be the key. And if we can, we're going to continue to push up all weekend. If we can't, you might be able to get a push. You might be able to get a push down. You might push down just a little bit over the weekend. I don't expect a big dump over the weekend. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I just don't see it. Your boy Rodney about to rebrand. He's about to rebrand Daddy token. Let's see how it goes. What chains he gonna launch it on? I forgot about Daddy. Yeah, I mean Daddy was a tough one, man. Daddy was a tough one. I mean, it started out well. It started out really, really well, and then we it just went to the downside. Yeah, I mean, let's see what it happens, Maddie. With it, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens with it, man. Relaunches are tough, man. Relaunches are tough because you got what you got the first time around, right? And then when you go to try to revive it, you gotta have a better plan than what you had last time, And let's see how he rolls it out. I wish nothing but the best for Rodney and all them guys. Any content creator, I wish nothing but the best for. Being a dev is not easy. Yeah. I mean, Rodney's got the people behind him. Rodney and Jake got the people behind them. Like, if they want to move a token, they can move a token. It's all about what the plan is, right? Boils down to what the plan is, right? And at the end of the day, that's the beginning, middle, and end, right? What's the plan? Pepe, where we at, baby? Where we at? We gonna get through this? 5088. Look at this chart. Look at this daily chart right here. Right here. This was your resistance. And you came through it. Now we got to get up here. We got to get up in here it looks like we're free. It looks like we're going to be free all the way up until about 5097. 5097 is the next spot where we might run into a little bit of trouble. We might run into a little bit of trouble there. But let's get there, baby. Let's get there. Let's get there. All right, Junior. Clock in, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. It's Friday, baby. TGIF. Let's go. But yeah, Pepe going 9-7. Seiko, you still holding Pepe? You still holding Pepe, Seiko? Let's go. Let me know. Let me know. What we got going on over here with our buddy Ethereum? Let's see if it's broke out of this downward trend. Nope, still in the box. It's trying its best to get out of this downward trend. Keeps it. You see how it keeps bouncing off this line right here? This downward trend line, it bounces off of it, bounces off of it. It's got to break out of there. Before you get any real big move to the upside, it's got to break out of this downward trend right here. It's got to get out of this. It's hurting it right now. It's hurting it, baby. But that's the only thing that's hurting. That's the only thing that's hurting. Look at SPX 6900 doing its thing. Doing its thing. 62 cents. Told you guys all the way back here. After this dump happened, we're all the way back here. We're talking about it here. At this dump, we're talking about it here. It's running the same race as Pepe. It's running the same exact race. Look at Ando, though. Ando is trying, baby. It's trying to come up out of there. It's trying to get up out of that downward trend. It's out. It's out. It's out. It busted through this sideways resistance right here. Looks like right around $1. $1.08 is where we're running into trouble. Right up in there, around $1.07, $1.08, just keeps getting beat down off of that price right there. Got to get through that. Might get through that today, but then you got a huge resistance for Ando, sitting up there at $1 at $1.37. But like I said, let's get there. Let's get there. We'll worry about that when we get there. Happy Friday, Maddie. Have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. But yeah, let's get there. Let's get there with Ando, man. Let's get there. We'll worry about it when we get there. Look at Suey. Look at this. Look at this. Yo. Tell me. Look at that. Look at that right there. Yo, look at that run. Look at that run Suey went on. Look at that run. These are daily candles right there, baby. Do we call this one or do we call this one? Told you guys right around 230, 211. Told you guys at 277. Yo, look at that run. Daily candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing daily candles on that thing. Look at that. Now, we can look at all the rest of the charts, right? We can look at all the rest of the charts. It's going to be hard pressed to find a chart that looks like that. Suey and SPX, yeah, SPX. See, the thing about SPX 6900 is it's running with Pepe, and that interests me so much because when Pepe goes up, SPX 6900 will go up right with it. And when Pepe's struggling a little bit, SPX 6900 is struggling a little bit. So it's very interesting that them two are running. Literally, you could take the charts and you can lay them right over top of each other, and they'll look exactly the same. Don't hate Selmo. Seiko, you still holding Pepe? Come on, man. Tell us. Did you bail out? Did you bail out? Did you bail out? Come on, let us know. But look at this chart right here, too. Look at Chainlink. Whew. Telling you, man. Whew. I don't know. I just been telling you about it since $8. Sitting at 15.10 right now. Listen. When the lizard people take the foot off the neck of this particular project, I'm going to say it here. I'm gonna say it here. I'm gonna say it right now. Chainlink's gonna be $100. DG's prediction. That's my prediction. Chainlink gonna be $100. This bullshit. This in this run right here. You don't gotta wait till the next run. I'm saying to you guys, Chainlink's gonna be $100 once everything's rolled out. That's just me. That's just my prediction. I'm just the man sitting behind the camera. That's all. Always pull out. Yo, not if you Shannon Sharpe. She wanted them babies. The other one we talked about. Look at Aerodrome. Told you guys on Wednesday, this chart was looking like it was ready for a massive move to the upside. Sitting at 60 cents right now. I believe on Wednesday when I said to you guys, this chart was looking like it was ready for a move. See, this scared the hell out of a lot of people right here, right? And I look at this right here and I go, how low can you go? How low can you go, right? And I was studying Aerodrome and I was looking at it and I'm like, that bottom's got to be in. That bottom's got to be set at 39, 38 cents. That bottom's got to be set. We talked about it on Wednesday. So it's up 60 cents right now. You guys remember me telling you about Aerodrome over there? And I'm like, guys, this thing's ready to roll. This thing's ready to explode. What about Aerodrome? Right there it is. You see it, Selma? Right there. You see it. We said it too. Said, yo, this thing's about to explode. That's almost a 2x from where we were talking about it. Not quite. Almost. Not quite. Links head high, $100. I think it's gonna be $100 or better. This run. Low for my girl Pelosi. How low can you go? You can go that low. Take the diaper off, baby. Take the diaper off. Move the dingleberries to the side. Yo. But we talked about this one on Wednesday. I mean, here it is. I mean, it's good money being made right there. Good money being made right there, baby. Woo! Even Jasmine, we talked about it, and I was like, oh, you guys know I hold a lot of Jasmine. That scared the hell out of a lot of people right here. And I looked at it, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if this got any more sell off in it below that point. I was like, I don't know. I mean, it could. It's crypto, right? So anything could happen, but you get to a point where you're like, even when you're looking at Pepe, you're like, is it 5 zeros 5.5, 5 zeros 5.3? That's gotta be. We gotta be getting to the point where you look at this chart. You gotta be getting. You pull it back. You gotta be getting to the point like right here when we were up in here. You gotta be like, you gotta look at that and go, I don't know what's gonna happen, but this thing's gotta go at some point. And here we go. Jasmine not looking too healthy. See, to me that looks healthy, Ken. For right now, right? If you were looking at Jasmine right now and you said, am I gonna get in? You would look at it and go, okay, it's nasty downside, right? Nasty down pullback. How low can it go? These are the daily candles. It's moving, right? So up to a penny 7, right? Penny 7. Well, you come over here and you go, well, where was it at just a couple months ago? It's at 5 cents. So there's a lot of movement there, right? There's a lot of room. There's a lot of room to run. So you take a second look at that and you go, RSI looks good. Charts down. See these charts that get beat down like this, and they have good communities, good fundamentals. You're like, yeah, let me grab some of that. Let me grab some of that. She's oh man. 91K holders. Yeah. Yeah, 91K holders. Like I said, Jasmine's solid. It's a solid project, but you're like, okay, so why did it drop so low? Well, it dropped so low for a couple of reasons. One, because this was the market downturn when everybody dropped, right? Any project dropped. I mean, BTC Ethereum dropped there, so you would expect everybody else to drop, right? And two, they didn't really put out any news, right? There was really nothing going on around this particular project to make it pump, right? But now they're starting to put out more news. The market's starting to recover. Now you see Jasmine starting to recover. They're starting to get more active on their socials. You're gonna have a layer 2 blockchain coming out for Jasmine, so they're starting to get a little bit more active. So you say, yeah, maybe this is the time. This is the time, maybe, right? So, but the one who's killing it right now is Solana. I mean, when it comes to blockchains, look at Solana. I mean, you got to understand Solana, XRP, them guys, you're not going to see the big, huge green candles on them because the market cap's so big, right? It's going to be a grind to the top, right? It's going to be a grind, a slow, steady grind to the top, right? But when you look at Solana, when you look at these daily candles right here, I mean, perfect slow move to the upside, $154 right now. When this was all the way down, I mean, you were looking, remember, we were at Solana under $100 not too long ago, like $98, $97, right? And it slowly started to make that move to the upside, right? It's just slowly started to move. This is what you want out of a project that's so big, like even XLM. When you look at XRP, XLM, and all of these guys, you're not going to get that massive move to the upside. But what you'll get is a slow grind. You see it? It's just that slow, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, all the way up the chart. And this is a healthy chart. Like when you see this type of movement, that's healthy. The Lazy Shaman show, they go late at night, don't they? Don't they? Don't they, Somo? Don't they go late at night? If they still keep the same schedule. But they go really late. So yeah, I mean that's what you want to see. That slow move to the upside, slow grind. It's just a grind. And that's what these top tokens are gonna do. They're gonna grind it out. Like you're not gonna sit here and watch XRP go from $2.20 to $4 in a 24-hour period. You will see it go 220, 230, 240, 250, day after day after day after day after day, right? Yeah, Fridays at 9 p.m. If I'm free tonight, I'll stop by. I'll stop by the show. See what's up. See what I haven't stopped by that show in a while. So who are the big winners as we get off of here today? Who are the big winners of the last couple days? Well, STX, IMX, Sui, Ando, Pepe, all of the ISO tokens, all of the AI tokens in the big market cap memes. Just like we talked about. Excuse me. It's amazing that we've been talking about this, right? Said to you guys, who's going to run this? Who's going to be the biggest players in this run up? RWAs, AI, ISO tokens. Who's the big winner of the last couple of days? ISO, RWAs, AI, and your large meme coin plays. Your large meme coin plays are absolutely killing it. I'm telling you, when you look at your large caps, and I'm not sure if we still have them here or not. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. When you look at your large cap, look at PopCat. How many times have we sat on this stream and said, yo, watch out for PopCat at 16 cents, at 14 cents, sitting at 41 cents? Said, watch Miggles, sitting at 3 cents, killing it, absolutely smoking it. Up 39% in a week, right? Yo, we haven't looked at this one in a while. I don't own this one, Somo. But what's Mong doing? 37.6% in a week. It's up. These are your large cap memes. Look at Pepe. 1 week, 24%, 24.2%. Big watch dudes in the building. Go down through it. Bonk, right? 1 week, 33%. 33%. Yo, Ken, even Peanut woke up at 22%, 22.9%. Yo, somebody came through and took Peanut out of the nest and said, yo, go shake that tail. Go shake that tail a little bit. Get us some money. Yeah. Yo. Hey, Big Wise do this smashing on something. Yo, Big Wise do, what happened to your boy Shay Shay? Why your boy Shay Shay get caught up like that? Why you get caught up like that? No. Come on, Shay Shay. Can't pay $5 million a cheek. Can't pay $5 million a cheek, dog. That's a lot of money, Big Watch. I feel sorry for him. But, Neroni, yo, Ken, let me tell you, I don't know. I don't know, Ken. It's that don't look good over there. That don't look good at all. He stepped away. He said he stepped away until spring. Obviously, spring is football time, so he said he stepped away until spring. We'll see. But yo, it ain't looking good for him, man. It ain't looking good. He released some text messages. She came back and released some text messages. Yo, these guys are going at it a little bit, man. Yeah, I'll tell you this. I think he was set up, but he put himself in that situation. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. You got to know when you're getting set up. You got to know. You got to know when it doesn't look good for you. You got to know when people start to change the way they're having conversations with you. You might have a setup. You know what I mean? You might have a setup. And this is his second time. Yo, that was when on IG, he did that on purpose, man. You know how hard it is to go live on IG. You got to hit the button like 3 different times. That was definitely on purpose. Shannon Sharp. They say Shaq got him. Yo. Yeah, he's been in the game way too long to get caught up like that, man. Way too long. Yo, man, she's 20 though, man. Like, I mean, I don't know what Shay was thinking about, man. But I gotta go. Y'all. I gotta get some payroll done. I gotta do my thing. But yo, look at these charts, man. This is all good, guys. And you know, I'm telling you guys, watch out for Ando to make another run. Watch out for Aerodrome to continue to run. And a sleeper here, not even a sleeper. Watch out for this ASI FET. They got to run in them. They definitely got to run in them, I think. And watch out for Polygon-Matic. The more and more I look at that blockchain, the more and more I look at that volume, the more and more I say, you know what? They're not done yet. They're not done. They're going to play a role in this real world tokenized assets. You know, watch out for them. Just don't think they're done. What they're putting out, I don't think that they're done with. But yo, we going into the weekend, pay attention. Pay attention to what is going on. Pay attention to what is going on over there with the United States, China. Barring any bad news today, I think that we'll step into this weekend. And I think we'll step into this weekend. We'll see a pullback. Obviously, because the ETF inflows are gone, we'll see a pullback of Bitcoin right around probably that low 93s, maybe 92 level. We'll see what's going on with that. But I expect a little bit of a drawback in the market over the weekend, but not a lot. I mean, you got Bitcoin right now sitting at 94,600. It's trying to touch 95,000, right? So trying to touch 95,000 today. And you got retail FOMOing in now. And this is where that money starts to get good. This is where that money starts to get good. This is where this is where your exit liquidity comes from, baby. This is because we've been here forever. So this is where your exit liquidity comes from. You know, all of these retail people coming in, FOMOing in right now, driving prices high, and this is where it is. But Sui, that's the other one to watch, right? How far up can that run go before you get a little bit of a pullback, right? Got to pay attention to that, right? How far can that run go, right? And that's going to be something to watch, right? It's up to $3.72 right now. So definitely going to have to watch out for that. But yo, we up out of here, guys, and we'll be back at you guys on Monday, hanging out, doing it again. Looking at the markets, pumping it up, baby. Today is Friday. It's a good day. Have a great weekend. If you got your longs in, if you got your shorts in, put your stop losses in, put your take profits in, all that good stuff. Don't be out here getting wrecked. The market, we're trading on news right now, guys. We're trading on news. So watch the news. You're not trading on fundamentals. You're trading on news. So pay attention to the news. Pay attention to what's coming your way. And any sign of bad news between the United States and China, start to watch your wallets, man, and start to make some decisions, because that's the one thing right now that we have out there that can negatively impact this market. So with that, we up out of here, guys. See you guys on Monday. Peace.